Cast about this land, my friend. Smells like a trap. Easy now. Something's not right.
thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here. Bridget. My own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendine da, with my Zigwili.
Good to meet you as well. What do you do around here, Bridget? Except keep Gunnar out of mischief.
Dwi'n arbenigo yn runes oeriau a chams.
And my Gunnar, what are you going to do with him? Have you a family, Bridget?
Nath mam a dad cared efo'n gilydd yn anwn. Connwn help drws me.
Bridget man power the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours.
A union forged in love. Come, we go for...
Dim diolch. Yw tŵ bags of air sych o gwmpas ych gilydd. A Eivor gael clis llawn.
Right, no daylight to...
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skald for years to come.
And the merchants here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger.
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these cab roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look. Bring a few back.
There is the elderman. Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us...
Yeah. Then let's hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be elderman after Kunan. Tevder, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick and the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table.
Have I wronged you? I'm here only for the wedding. Where I come from, we do not poison the well of friendship so swiftly.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated godright kings for puppet rulers?
So-called puppet kings keep your lands safe and your bellies full. I ask no thanks, only hospitality.
Apples! Eivor, wait!
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevder, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon...
Tevder, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So, you've come to meet the family, before you whisk my Bridget away.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan. But your lush land...
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have...
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in...
Kunan, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm?
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd
Go. May you have I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then?
Sour. Kunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic, spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. The festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around.
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the Reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenhelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, kingborn. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You're a kinder man than the mask you wear. You won't be rid of me. I'll keep my word to Kunan for your safe return. I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch, or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your great...
I'll not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you.
And yet you insist on doing so.
Tefter, get to safety. Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from?
The swine!
That was close.
Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It is good I was here to protect you. Maybe
Splued, cloven hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself.
more likely this shrine is...
Lord, we thank thee for...
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor.
We should return to Gloucester. Unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on with...
I gave Kunan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks.
Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So,
Escorted Tevdir to the shrine of some Christians.
Odd, but Paf...
but you saved his hide. I bet it was...
I kept my word to Kunan, and that spatchcock Tevdir lives.
Restraint, Eivor? I was half expecting you to...
I've bridged hands with most of England, Gunnar. And I've held my temper around worse than Teft. I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's for Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Ní gwisgo lan fel y Sprydjan and Creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Gloucester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one,
Freely given. I've only...
then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hill.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very... Become the Mary Lou, the spirit who sings for cake and ale.
Gunnar, if no one else is dressed this way, I'll fill your shop with sheep. Trick or treat!
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louid. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Samhain night and the moon is high.
The air is
Oh, ghosts and beasts.
Are you playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cakes to turn you into...
Then, through the misty night, they saw a woman at the crossroads, dressed all in white. Goody!
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty up.
Sunan, guide me.
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones.
Dressed all in white. The children knew they should not have...
Eivor, mighty warrior, knocker of doors, victor of cakes. How does it feel to pin...
Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is an open vale.
Hope to gods this Mary Louid doesn't fail.
Ah,
Look at these cakes. Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar? My cakes.
The white lady, her dark eye fell upon the children and...
Hast du dat Edward is not great to me? I said, cloth ears, take your false gods and piss off back
Gunnar!
to your shit-smeared hovel.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, him tall.
Just grant me strength. It's you lot we should be burning alive.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun.
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg then.
It's nothing.
Careful.
Ti Lucas. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Your aid is welcome.
Men drown themselves in ale on Samhain. But I fear for the fragile peace when Tevder...
If Dina for. Regardless of Poisef Puar.
That man called you.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire. But I offer my healing service. Gwenny, my love, go back to the house and bring me the...
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe.
Give me strength.
My mam Modron is known and a humor toish Gudran.
I'm glad you're all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go.
Modron. You do not have to say...
That limb will be fine. But no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
Stop that horse!
Eivor, there you are.
Tefter.
You're well met. Gwilym.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
Give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
For a shaveling of the Christ Lord. You have a lot of scars, Gwilym.
Not every tonsured man is a wet-eared Abbey, babe. I came to God up.
To holy hearts and humid eyes. It is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull.
The honor of Gloucester is at stake. I will not leave these lads to watch the laps of ale like a cat.
You're sweating.
I've seen babes in arms.
So slow.
Drink, man! Drink!
You're going to start.
Show the Dane your metal.
Ha! Droolmonger.
fart, Tefner. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me.
Of all the Eldermen I've met, you are the most...
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me.
Death.
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops.
Your people are loyal to you, Kunan. Seems a waste to throw your life away.
Their loyalty would falter if I shirked my duties. I will die glorious in...
A toast, then. To Elderman Kunan.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor.
Weak. What is this? Water. I feel like Thor chugging ocean snow effect to my head or step.
You heard the woman. Give her something stronger.
That's good. Give me visions of all creatures.
Ah, that tastes awful. Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned.
A colossal horse is ours. Yes.
Soft words from...
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale. Tevder, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage.
Oh, yes. My first ally as a...
Yeah! The greatest oath and the greatest union!
The treaty! Shh. People are sleeping. More ale to seal our friendship? This way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow. Like pig.
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night. Silly words to scare silly children.
Ha! You see magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Proves I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh.
Here we are. Right inside here.
Tefder! 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 Hell's breath. What happened last night? The effects of that draft still cling. Tefder! Are you here?
There she is! What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same.
Kunan, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Gloucester will be without an elderman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their Get the murderer!
Hands tacky with old blood from the new king. It would be best to lie low. This pot has been broken, and it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe. Gwilym's pouch. I wonder if it still has his little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here. Blood. Could be Tefder's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged. Tefder's bodyguard, killed by knife. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards and to disable Tefder. And they dragged him away. That accounts for everything. Except Gwilym's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwilym's special something. Maybe Mother Mordrin will know the contents. Survey the area soon.
Hello again.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you. Is everything...
No, it's not. I awoke in Teftir's wrecked home. Blood, but no body. Cunan's men are after me for the lad's murder.
Uh-oh. Did you stab him? Mother, can I see?
Blood but no body? We must...
Do you recognize the content?
A very unusual blend.
A monk called Gwilym poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Could have gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know I've aided you, it'll be my head next.
Can you...
I've seen nothing and no one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk...
Yes. Halewin's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits.
That must be the home of the druid. The fellow's land is peopled by men of straw.
Spirit, you have finally come. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the red... Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of straw ignite the sky to begin anew, here at the death of the season. Until then... A Wickerman speaks. Now let them speak in court.
Halewin said that the Wickermen must announce me with fire. Perhaps I should set them ablaze.
Another. Let there be cacophony. One more. One more. They roar. Do you hear them?
should be the last one. Back to the druid.
Speak to me, O wind.
I have come to ask you.
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifest.
I'm a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's...
Very well.
Man and woman are made of earth, of water, and wind. Which charm clods the earth, dries the water, and stills the wind? Man and woman are...
Give me a...
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it be not so, come back.
What are these things he's asking me? There must be trinkets around his house that will help. A hangman's noose. A knife. And the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone. Two ladles carved from a single branch. The grooves match.
Speak to me, O wind. Have man and woman are...
Threefold death stops life's wind.
Threefold death it... Which is the charm?
The charm of the double spoon.
Yes. Such that... Which charm is it that...
Give me...
Are you a...
This dagger is placed upside down. Their mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets. This symbol is one I've seen, carved into shields and headstones.
Speak to me, O wind. Have...
No, Could
Go.
Ladrin. Strange name. Meanwhile, Modron awaits me at the stones nearby.
Welcome, fair traveler, curious child of his. I am Brendan of Ireland, and through light and voice have these stones spoken to me. Here lies the markings of him, where a second voice, higher.
How far has the search from... Far enough to say it's best you stick to the countryside and wear that disguise.
That night was full of drink and merriment. I do not...
A sorry tale.
He gave some herbs to a man from Cuth Ladrin. Name of Gwilym. He was drink...
Cuth Ladrin is the Welsh name for the thieves' warren. It's atop a hill west...
I owe you a great deal.
Tevder's fate is to my interest as well.
Let us make... This forest in all Gloucestershire feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another world.
Aye, there is old magic here. Old magic that would be snuffed out by Tevder and his church.
Tevder did speak of reformation. You think that's why he was targeted?
There are many who would claw their way to the top. Tevder's disappearance could be the work of any.
But you are a witch, open to wisdom from the gods. Have you seen anything?
I see much smoke. Are there any rival Danes passing through who could have done it?
If it were rival Danes, we would have heard their horns by now. We are not a humble sword.
Blunt tongues and sharp axes. Cuth Ladrin, the thieves' warren. This is where I leave you.
You'll find somewhere safe.
There's a shrine nearby. If you've need of me, then meet me there. Gods old and new go with you.
That's Tevder's voice, so he lives. What do you see? That must be where Gwilym is hiding.
Hey! Slipper away! Over there! Stick a blade! All right!
Sunan.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit is right.
Eivor, you're alive.
Have mercy! Our under orders! Alderman Coonan, he gave us coin to dispose of Tevdir.
Then he should demand it back. Shit sells swords, you are. Cannot kill a single man. You made a poor choice and scapegoat.
And we thought that if we kept the lad alive, we could squeeze Coonan for more coin to keep it secret.
Why would Coonan pay to have Tevdir killed?
We ain't ones for details, the less we know.
You chose to extort the man, but you have no basis for the crime. You're imbeciles.
Look, we wasn't gonna kill the lad. We've come to like having him around. Tell her we've taken care of you.
Coonan did this? Why? I've done nothing.
Oh, gods, is he dead? Wake up, Barrow.
Move forward.
Look, Eivor, we're mates, right? Had drinks together.
Speak again and I'll take you.
Tafter will need to see a healer. This lord have been smearing dung on his face. But I've been held for ransom by worse men.
Thank you for your aid then. And try not to get held for ransom a third time after you flick.
Thank you, stranger.
You've a good heart. Thank you.
When I awoke in this demon lair, I feared the worst.
Save your strength, Tefter. It's a long ride.
Coonan, he ordered my death.
Guards here are vigilant.
Coonan, he ordered my death. I don't understand. He's been like a father to me.
I will ask him myself.
I was mulish when he spoke of the pagans being just as we. Living in kindness, under the laws of many gods. One face, many...
He's hot to the touch, and his mind fades in and out, but he lives.
Perhaps a sickness of the blood. Shame, shame.
They claim to have been hired.
Coonan did.
I know not why, only that he gave them coin to dispose of Teftir.
They were alike once, the boy and Coonan. God-fearing Christians arguing the nature of life with me. But he softened. Men do great evil to cling on to power and save their skin. Perhaps he...
Does not the right demand the leader?
If he made the lad's body Elderman, then it would still be right to sacrifice.
Then he's not safe until I've dealt with Kunan. Can you tend to his wounds?
I'm a very good healer. But if the gods want him to join them, I cannot stop their will. Eivor, what will you do with Kunan?
I will reveal his sins. Let his people decide.
The man tarnished your name and you would let—
Shame for shame. Not even his god will welcome.
You are resolute, then.
Thank you, Modron. And please, I must get to Kunan before... I must find Kunan before I'm spotted. The Longhouse is a good place to start. Festivities haven't started yet. Festivities haven't started yet. There is still time to search for Kunan.
Care to test your skill at all, Log?
There's drinking to be done! Who's with me?
Where are you, Kunan? He isn't here. But someone else may have seen him. Bridget is here.
Eivor! Finally, Tiri de Chwaled.
Bridget, it is good to see you.
Eivor! What has become of Tevder? Did you faint your scarf?
Thank you. I have found Tevdir alive and safe. I need to speak to
Bridget! I found an abandoned bird nest in the rafters. I'm going to take it home to Mother.
If you gather it, then the Babans will do no a god.
It's you again.
The Sow Butcher. Never.
He's busy with the festival and shooed me away to Bridget.
Can you show me to Coot?
Just one trick, and then I can show you around. Okay. And the number of stones you're holding is 3.
Wonderful magic, Gwen. But now I really...
Dahlia the answer! Come on, let's go. There are the church ladies. They don't like the festival, but Mama says they come anyway to cluck cluck like hens. Do you want to...
I would know more about you.
Mother says they'll...
Yep. And you're...
Well... She's... Collect... Do you want to see another trick? I can pull an acorn from your ear.
I need to find Kunan. It is important.
You're lost, Butcher.
It's Eivor. Why is that woman Have you seen Elderman
Oh! That unholy visage startled me. It's past sundown, so Kunon...
I have business with...
Even if you have business with him, it will have to wait.
Would Gavilet...
She's been instructed not to. Not that I can see her following a task so simple.
Thank you for your help. The key is held by someone named Geva. I must find her. Have you seen Coop? Many thanks. What do you see, Sunan? I'm looking for Glauch.
Well, the one who's still...
How do I get in?
You're not supposed to get in. No.
Sounds like some ale will loosen his tongue.
Terrible business. Poor lad.
I came as soon as I heard. Tefter is missing.
Murdered. By those visiting Danes, no less. It's true what they say. Soulless killers, the lot of them.
You harbor a personal grudge against the church.
I hate this town more than I hate the building, or, Lord forbid, God himself. Damn kids here keep ruining my offerings in his glory.
Offerings?
Windows! Do you know the work, the artistry that goes into making a sheet of glass into a martyr?
The pretty glass pictures? They do break easily.
Yes, they do. Moons of painstaking work, shattered by one foul stone sent by pagan ruffians.
I'm very sorry for the loss of your work. I must get going.
Wait! One last drink before you go. A toast to Elderman Coonan, or a toast to Samhain. One to the Mary Lwyd. Do you want to, glass?
If I break the glass window, I can get into the church. If I break the glass window, I can get into the church. Have a look, Sunan.
You think you can guzzle the grog?
There you are, Snake Tongue.
Eivor! Have you been enjoying the festivities?
We are done with this shadow play. Teftir is safe, and I know of your plan to sacrifice him in your stead.
You think I mean to escape the flames? I go to the Wicker Man gladly, but I will not leave Gloucester in the hands of the Christian zealot.
Then what? Leave your people without a leader, and an angry church ready with holy fire.
They won't be without a leader. Modron will sit upon the Horn's throne.
Are you telling me that Modron lied?
We've turned you in circles like a dog, haven't we? Modron was the...
All to take control of Gloucestershire for herself. It would be a hard grasp to hold.
There was no other way. She had a vision.
Everything.
A man must get his house in order before his death. Feather his...
Then make your peace with God, Britain. For shitting on my...
I'm to be dead within the Wicker Man by Samhain's end. I beg you.
You and the witch. This was your plan. To make me dance your...
I always desired Modron. So when she asked me, our union conceived not only...
This is where you failed, Conan. Tevder is a changed man. He's...
Tevder? The boy has the head of a...
Not just I. The kindness of bandits and strange Britons. He embraces Christ.
Shit. Prophecy is a strange web, is it not? Eivor, Modron will have taken Tevder to her forest temple. If you make haste, you might have much to attend to here. Otherwise, I'd lead you myself.
You should not have fucked with me, Conan. I should not be seen in this area.
Hey now! Vikings! Get back here!
Be my eyes soon. need to be careful here. I stepped into Alfheim. This is a new realm in time. I stepped into Alfheim.
Sweat and blood, death and birth. Turn this man from beast to earth.
Modron, stay your blade or die at my hand.
I should have known Kunan wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves for her own crimes.
You understand so little. No matter.
Take this!
Do it then. Leave Gloucestershire in the hands of that Christian, and for what? Your name and some trade routes?
Do you doubt the power of your gods to sway the mind of a man? Tefder is no longer the zealot you believe him to be.
A man will lie to save his skin. When you are gone, he'll gut me and burn my people.
Kunan spoke of your vision. The Nornir spin their fatal threats.
But without your... Then I have no regrets. But I had a vision of you...
The seer's spinnings twist limb and word alike.
She was fighting to protect...
But she ground your name to dust.
I cut my own path.
Lord in his mercy. What sorcery happened here?
The High Priestess Modron tried to kill you.
Why? In God's name, I've done nothing to her.
She feared the Church would use you as God's hammer, so she... Kunan and Modron conspired to bring about your end. Now,
Such a waste of life. The devil with...
Modron had a vision of you wiping out the pagans. And Gwynedd is Cunan's bastard. So he simply did it to protect his kin.
Love for one's child is a virtue, but wrath is a...
We all lose our heads when our legacy is threatened. Be that nay. Now, what of the witchling?
I'll see that she's cared for.
I will not join your Church of Christ.
You won't have to.
I have returned. Gunnar, it's good to see a face I trust. Even you're frightful. I thought this could be our shared saga, but it's time to leave.
Worry not, Eivor. You and I have many tales to tell yet.
Yeah, a tale. A tale...
Ha! I will drink to...
anything for you.
Then let us say our farewells to this wicker.
Yes, Randvi will... Richard and Gunnar have already gone ahead. I should join them.
The burning of the Harvest King. It is a momentous occasion for many here. Like the Christ, he sacrifices himself for his people.
But this is an empty platter for your gods. Hungry but...
None can take Kunon's place. And to put his corpse in the pyre would be an insult.
But you condone it.
I am to be Tevda of a united land. I can no longer... Tradition dictates the burning be overseen by the High Priestess. Modron is missed here.
My hand has hindered this blow twice then.
Then I will oversee, as is my right, my blood.
I took Modron from you. You have every right to feud with my line. Once you're old enough to hold a sword.
Mother saw your fate. The future will punish you greater than I ever could.
Punishment or not, you will go into the future as Gloucestershire's ally. And someone I will never forget. Eivor, the honor is yours.
Praise the Harvest King!
Som det ville his enda greater on Goldestead what do me.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Rambi. Best tell her the good news.
He sent on some gospel.
Your baby...
No need for a healer, love. Just get to the top of that...
What? All the way to the top? And you...
Yes! Ah!
It is too far to carry you like this without hurting your babe. I shall have to take you by horse.
You need not help me, but... Who am I to look a gift Dane in the mouth?
It's dishonorable to leave a pregnant woman to the elements. Why does the baby's father not come to you?
The baby's father is a god. Mockers of the Wood saw me on solstice and wooed me with his song.
You laid down with a god.
Aye, is that so shocking? Mary grew Christ from the touch of God. I heard of a Dane god who lay down with a horse.
Loki. And he was also a horse at the time. You didn't get picked on that trail. Hold on. Picked on that trail. Hold on. Loki. He was also a horse at the time. You didn't get mounted by a horse god, did you?
No, it was very much a man. A godly man, definitely not a mortal. But I didn't see him by light of day, so who knows? Child out of wedlock. Oh, I should raise the babe out here. Safe from town gossip. Raising it as a bastard. How they'll talk. Lying with woodland gods and living out in the wilderness. I should become a witch. What do you think, love?
Is that all it takes to become a witch?
We're not far now, love. You can leave me on the steps of the temple if you want. The rest shall come naturally.
I'm not... We made it to the shrine. Do you think the...
I wasn't impregnated by a god. Just an ordinary man as bald as me. Doubt we want anything to do...
I see. Then we shall focus on the child instead. You did a great job. A healthy baby girl. Just...
A girl? I have no knowledge of...
Ermina? I've been looking everywhere. Brand told me you'd run off and I worried the worst. Is that...
This is your god lover.
God lover? Should I take that as a compliment on my prowess, or an...
Go, Moccus. Our families would never approve the...
I think I get to stay in that. I care not about status, and if all we have together is some hut in the woods, then...
A hut in the woods does sound fit for a witch and...
Are you referring to my father?
Am I what?
What you just said. Was it about my father?
I said nothing. We have been silent since we came here.
Liar! You did just now. As plain as you're talking now.
You are mad. What did I say?
A coward believes he will live unto old age if he stays clear of strife. But old age will wither him fast, though he be untouched by spears.
I said nothing of the sort, Trolltooth. That is the Allfather whispering into your big head.
Go, my eyes. Anything, Kurt? I would like to see...
You like the looks of that one? This will serve you well. All my pieces are good. That one is very good. There, Eivor. Now you can take on anything. You are looking.
I have to go.
Put that gear to good use out there.
Good day, my love.
I can hardly begin to describe what happened in Gloucestershire. I think you will learn soon enough.
But we are allied with them.
Yes, for all our pains. Shall we?
Please, Eivor.
I want to see the Alliance map. What about Lincolnshire?
A rather boisterous man named Hunwald arrived recently, wishing to speak with you. On a matter of great importance, he said.
Where is he now?
Down at the docks, carousing with my scouts and scaring the fish from the river. He waits for you with great eagerness.
He sounds charming. I will meet him at once.
Protect your ears.
Uber Ragnarsson has come. He claims to have some business with you.
Uber Ragnarsson, you're a long way from your king's side.
Eivor. Yes, a long stroll through the hills and fields of Mercia. Also, I could thank you.
Thank me?
For sending my brother to his just reward. In spite of the harm he caused you and everyone around you. I could not keep him in line in this life. But I have no doubt the All-Father will put him to good use in the next.
A darkness followed your brother, one I am not sure he understood. But as you say, he is now where he belongs.
He is. And as a show of my thanks, I came to offer you a gift. A token of my respect.
Thank you.
Put it to good use, Wolf-Kissed. And may we meet again soon. On a battlefield if the fates are kind.
I should go. I want to see the... What can you tell me of Vinland? Is it a real place or merely a rumor?
Rumor or not, I found someone willing to sail you there. She claims to have seen it once before.
If she's willing to risk her life beside me and make the long journey, I'll take her at her word.
Nessa is her name. Meet her at the docks when you are ready to leave.
We'll go now and end the life of Gorm Kjotveson, where the Valkyries cannot find him.
It is a long voyage, Eivor. Be careful.
Nice to have a more permanent spot. You're just in time for...
May I see it?
You should buy that. Use it wisely. You know you have use for this. You should buy that. Eivor, you should definitely get this. Is that everything?
I'm off.
Don't be a stranger.
Eivor's here!
Stretch your wings, son.
Need something?
Life in the rough, in the company of friends, sitting beside a carefree river.
Let us join battle together and reap
I just
glorious
adore
bounty.
the laughter of the water, the spice of mead
There
in
is
the
always
nose,
need
the
for raiders.
spickle of
My
shouting
chance will come.
Danes.
Norse, you trollwort!
Norse. Yeah. Norse. You may think this odd, but our lively chatter here...
Go on, Lord the...
Oh, indeed, I shall try.
Another skull?
Me? Oh, goodness, no, I'm no skull. Shall I continue?
I'm not here to judge your poems, Lord. Speak your purpose or down your meat.
Yes. I have come with the hope of meeting Eivor, the great warrior of this clan. If so...
You're talking with her now. And you are?
Ah, by God's blood, my day begins with I am Hundwald, loyal son of Lord Hunbeor, the current Ealdorman of Lincolnshire. May God keep and cure him. You see, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, evil men have corrupted his judgment. A secret and powerful... Only a month ago, without forewarning, Mercian soldiers... I know not why, but I do know my father...
Outcast from your family. That is...
Could one of your clan march beside me through the city gates and set me...
It may be we can help you, but we'll want something.
And you shall have it. My father is a...
You sing a sad song, Hunwald of Lincolnshire. A son robbed of his father's protection. How far will you go to regain it? To a blood...
Oh, indeed. I will plunge into the heat of...
All right, young lord. But when I'm ready, we'll find your father together. And
God praise you.
I won't be leading you into the heart of a shield wall. I want your word.
I am yours to...
If it comes to that.
I'll wait for you in my safe haven. But from there, we shall make our way to Lincoln.
Goodbye, Lord boy. Safe travels.
God bless and keep you all.
I fear I may be escorting that boy.
That might shut him up.
Good day to you, stranger.
Nessa, is it? I am Eivor. Ranvi said you would be my guide.
That is right. Passage to across the seas to St. Brenton's land. Is that right?
Ranvi called it Vinland.
One and the same. It is a 3-week trip by longship. Arduous, dull, possibly fatal.
Should we survive, you'll be compensated. Eivor, before you go, you must be dressed as a thrall when you arrive. To be seen as you are would raise suspicions. Gorm runs this new camp, and it is a good bet all but a few will be loyal to him. Good thinking. Only taking care of our prize Strenger.
First things first, Eivor. My ship, my rules. Second, you follow the rules. Third, if you listen to my rules, you live.
Understood.
Good. Let me know when you're ready and we'll get going.
Thank you.